Story of the Hare's Bride. There was once a widow who had a daughter, and they grew a lot of their own vegetables. And out in the kitchen garden was a lovely patch of cabbages. Oh, rich, succulent cabbage. And every day a hare came into the garden and tried to eat the cabbages. And the mother would say to her daughter, "Chase the hare away." And one day the hare said to the daughter, "Sit on my tail and I will carry you away." And the daughter said, "No, I don't think so." The second day the hare said, "Sit on my tail, I will carry you away." The daughter said. The third day when the hare said, "Sit on my tail, I will carry you away." The daughter, who presumably by this time had had enough of eating cabbage, got on the hare's tail, and the hare carried her away to his house in the woods. And there, waiting for them, were their wedding guests. And the crow was the parson to marry them, the fox as the sexton, and the altar was under a rainbow. And the bride looked around and began to weep. The hare left the cottage. The bride made a straw doll, which she dressed in her own clothes and left in the cottage. So when the hare returned, he found the straw doll and went to embrace the doll, thinking it was his bride, and found that it was just straw. And he realised that his bride had run away. And so the hare was very sad. That's quite an old story, because hares, of course, are usually women. Witches were said to be able to shift themselves into hares. We still use the word hare lip to describe babies who are born with a split lip and often a cleft palate. Where that came from was the belief that if a hare ran across the path of a pregnant woman, this would damage the growing baby. Lots of quite dark things about hares, and of course still quite a lot of hair crossing goes on. But I think the thing I like about that story, and about a thread that runs through the Brothers Grimm stories, is strong women. There's no one who comes and rescues her. She is fooled, she is abducted. It is a stranger danger story. But by her own cunning, she outruns a hare. That's quite clever, isn't it? There we are. The hare's bride. No point hanging around waiting to be rescued. There you are. If you'd like to subscribe, there are over 200 stories in the Grimm brothers canon, so I don't know how many of those we'll actually do, but let's keep going. Some more great stories coming up. Hope to see you again soon.